Ututu Oma, Ututu Oma, Ututu Oma ụmụ Chineke, Ututu Oma ndị ọma njibiri, Ututu Oma ndị ihe ọma na-amasị. Getting here on this Mazi Nnamdi KANU's day. Getting here on this Mazi Nnamdi KANU's day. Ututu Oma, I know his name. I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. His name is King of Kings. I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. Hey, I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. Hey, I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. I know his name. Hey, I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU, not KALU. Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. Tell your neighbor, I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. Hey, I know his name. Hey, I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. Wachineke. I know his name. His name is King of Kings. I know his name. I know his name. Amamahayae. His name is Okpara Chineke. I know his name. I know his name. Amamahayae. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. Amamahaya. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Hey, onye ndu ka ọ bụkwa onye ndu ụmụ Chineke. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Gwanụ your neighbor, ịmakwa aha ya. Ịmakwa aha ya. Nnamdi okwu KANU. Amama aha ya. Amama aha ya. Amama aha ya. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Aha na-etiwa azụ. Aha na-aghasa ndị iro. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Aha na-etisa obodo ọjọọ. Aha na-etigbu ndị iro. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Amama aha ya. Ndị nzama marọ ya. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Aha dị ọcha. Whiter than white. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. Aha na-destroy ndị zoo. Aha ha na-atụ ụjọ. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. Amama aha ya. I know his name. I know his name. His name is Yahushua. I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. The name that divided the Red Sea. I know his name. The zoo must follow. Today is MNK Day. Aha ya bụ Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. Umuchineke ekene m unu. Pastor Vam 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 is here again. Ututu Oma, Ututu Oma. I can see you if you want to elebe gara. Nwanyị ọma. Nwanyị ọma n'Israel. Ọ ga-adịrị gị na mma. Udo na ịfụnanya Jehova ga-anọnyere unu ụmụ Chineke. Ifi Nwachukwu in Israel. I know you are a lover of freedom, you are a lover of Nnamdi KANU, you stand for truth. You are a child of heaven. Udem onyeme ekenem ge odazie obodo ekenem ge Donas KALU ekenem ge my own Stella na baramegu. I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU. Obrokwa KALU. KALU bu KALU. KANU, KANU. I will explain to you why I'm insisting on trying to specify for you to understand this name. The name is very, very important because some of you out of excitement, you just forget that there is difference between the name. The name KALU bu ojiuzo KALU, onyori, onyama, onyezu. KALU, 419, supplanter, criminal, efulefu, tozo, okoko, yabu KALU. Mana KANU, you must be very, very conscious of his name. You must understand his name. Afiabu Mazi Nnamdi KANU. KANU, be very conscious. Make sure you call him KANU. Makandota, because when it is said that God has highly exalted the name and given him a name above every other name, that are the name. At the name. I want you to understand that that name is the specific name that destroys the zoo. Nnamdi KANU. Mazi Nnamdi KANU. Oburo Mazi Nnamdi KALU. Be very careful before Nchabi Egire. Debire go fuma inati afia eoya Mazi Nnamdi KANU. Somebody should write KANU on the comment section. I know what Obunaga Kuzuru no takara kakuzuru. Write it in capital letter. Let me put it on the screen. Okwa makandota. Write it. My sweetheart Helen, I greet you. Write KANU on the screen. Makandina tabire. Mazi Nnamdi KALU. Obro KALU. His name is not KALU. His name is KANU. The KALU that I know is a criminal. The KALU that I know is Oji. Uzo KALU. Onyara. Onyama. Onye Chineke ga oku. We have only one KANU. Nnamdi KANU. KANU. I find that cause confusion na zoo. I want somebody to write it incomplete. Mazi Nnamdi Oku KANU. Write it in capital letter, please. Write it. Let me put it and let it be on the screen so that the enemies we know, so that the demons in hell we know, they must hear his name and they must bow. At the mention of KANU, every demon will bow. You know, you check your system, there is sound. Off your phone and off on it again, there is sound. You say no sound. There is sound, okay? Try and off your system and on it again. Mazi Nnamdi Oku KANU. Don't ever come online and or maybe you are talking Ipoya KALU. The only thing KALU reminds me is Onyori, Onyama, Efulefu, Tozo, Okoko, KALU. My leader is not KALU because KALU is a criminal. Onyara. I know his name. His name is Nnamdi KANU. I know his name. Mazi Nnamdi Oku KANU. Have you not heard the military people make that mistake of calling him Nnamdi KALU? No, his name is not KALU. KALU is Tozo Afonshi in the more here. Afonshi Chineke ga-akpọ ndara na ndama. Criminals everywhere. My leader is the name that when the zoo hear his name, they shake and quake. The name that has shaken the foundation of the zoo. Mazi Nnamdi KANU. And because of him today, Biafrans are waiting. Biafrans are saying, Mazi Nnamdi KANU, our leader, must be released. You must release him. You must what? Release Mazi Nnamdi KANU. You cannot call your king another name because the enemies understand his name. In the bottomless pit, they understand his name. The demons in hell understand his name. And Nigeria is like hell. There's no other comparison. Nigeria is evil. Evil entity. You know, eating up its inhabitants, encouraging terrorism, setting terrorists free, and the one that wants the life of his people to be in a very good condition. They kidnap him and they lock him in a dungeon. And his people have said, he is our king. If you don't release him, Nigeria miala. If you don't release him, anyamunyo Nigeria oko. Anyamunyo Nigeria oko. Mad people everywhere. How can in a country, police that are supposed to be protecting citizens, police that have no business with war or fighting war or killing people, a police chief in Anambra comes out and makes a very what kind of a society are you people? Let me and because I need to bring it up here so that you will see it. Police chief. He's telling you that if it means to Ibunde Madu, I'm going to show you now. Yeah? And now because they have been busted, he's busy talking jargon from another side of his mouth. Talking opata. Look at this is a police chief in Anambra State. A police chief. He said no delight in killing, no. But if killing some is what it will take to protect Anambra, so be it. State police commissioner. Police has no right whatsoever to come out and be telling people about killing people. No, you don't do that. Only in the zoo. Only in the zoo will you have a police coming openly to say that if to kill people is what he needs, he will kill. Police chief is the one saying it in the zoo. And that is why the Biafrans have said, Mazi Nnamdi KANU is our leader. If you want to kill people, no problem. We will not budge. We will not step down. We will not recant. We will not recant. We stand our ground. If you don't release him, then we are here. It is either we are at your mercy or you are at our mercy. It will be vice versa. Today is MNK Day. Mazi Nnamdi KANU. Mazi Nnamdi KANU. Today is his day. Today is his day. And Biafrans are still. Then he now had to release a press statement. Now listen to this. Let me see if I can get. I don't have internet on this phone. Oh my God. Let me see if I can borrow internet to this phone and play this thing for you. Yeah? He now come out to say this. Let me hope I have enough time to borrow internet from here and play the voice of this Anwafia Anompama of a police chief. You can't believe the things they say and do in the zoo. And then some of you will still keep quiet and think that it is normal. That is why Mazi Nnamdi KANU said, we are very, very angry. By the time we are done with them, the zoo will no longer exist. That zoo will not exist. By the time we are done with them, by the time we finish with them, they will understand. They will know that, Biafrans are ready. Listen to this. Let me play it for you.
Come out. We cannot do it. We will be infringing on their fundamental human rights. they have freedom of choice. Ours is to make the environment conducive for those who want to come out and go about their businesses. We have a duty to protect them. We cannot enter anybody's house to drag them out. Don't sit at home, come out. We cannot do it. We will be infringing on their fundamental human rights. They have freedom of choice. Ours is to make the environment conducive for those who want to come out and go about their businesses. We have a duty to protect them. We cannot enter anybody's house to drag them out. Don't sit at home, come out. We cannot do it. We will be infringing on their fundamental human rights. They have freedom of choice. Ours is to make the environment conducive for those who want to come out and go about their businesses. We have a duty to protect them. We cannot enter anybody's house to drag them out. Don't sit at home, come out. We cannot do it. We will be infringing on their fundamental human rights. They have freedom of choice. Ours is to make the environment conducive for those who want to come out and go about their businesses. We have a duty to protect them.
Now, the duty to protect them, he said they have a duty to protect people that want to come about their businesses. Now, for the past 2 years, they have not seen any of Biafrans, IPOB, enforcing any sit at home. We have busted them on several occasions where they have tried to manipulate the media to come and tell the whole world that we are enforcing sit at home. Then they will come and say, we arrested them. The people that enforce, they will put them on camera and show their back and talk rubbish. Now, he said they are not going to go into people's house to tell them to come out. If you know that you are not going to go into people's house to tell them to come out, why are you making a blatant statement that if killing is needed to put people at peace or do whatever, that they will kill a police chief? Now, there are people crying, lamenting, even representatives in their government houses are lamenting that terrorists and bandits have taken over their community. They can't even come out again because terrorists have taken over everywhere. You are not there to protect their life. But in Biafra land, where people have chosen to sit at home, they have chosen to sit at home. You are there, say you are coming to protect life. Which life are you protecting? We have seen your men on uniform, shooting at cars, shooting at people. Now, the funny thing is that even the video they release that people are enforcing sit at home, we saw them shooting up and down. We didn't even see them shoot at anybody because they know that they are the ones that are doing it. They have killed people in the past, and now they come out to shoot in the air, and say, people, don't sit at home, don't do this, just for propaganda. Now, there are places where 700, 500, 100, 200 are massacred. People cannot go to their farms. People cannot go anywhere. You are not there to protect their lives. But you are in Biafra land where people are sitting at home. Now ask me, what is the need of this online press briefing? We cannot go to force them to come out. There are places where there are crises in Nigeria. We keep repeating this thing, but because these people are evil, deaf and dumb, wicked, they cannot admit that we have busted them. We have exposed them. They have no business in Biafra land. But yet, they continue to come to do their evil bidding, to support the wicked consumption. Now we tell them that Biafra land will be their end. It will be their end. Nnamdi KANU, he is the reason why Biafrans are sitting at home. Like today. Like just today now, they are sitting at home. You don't need to come and tell us we will not force them to come outside. They have not been coming outside for the past 2 years. And they are sat at home every day, every Monday. Now, they sat at home for 1 week. All hell was let loose. Now we have, the 2 weeks have not even started though. They are planning on evil that they will do. Whether you like it or not, we will sit at home. You must release Nnamdi KANU. Stop all this press briefing propaganda. It will help you. Go and release the man, our leader, Nnamdi KANU, Onyendu of Biafra. Go and release him. Stop the charade on television. Stop fooling and disgracing yourself everywhere. We know what we want and we are going for it. Nnamdi KANU, he is our leader. We know his name. He is Nnamdi KANU. So for those of you that I have brought this message for this morning, understand that they have a plan. And we are strategic and we have our plan and we must win. There's nowhere we ever lose. We don't lose. We win. We always win. And this time around, it will not be different. We will always win. I appreciate you, Mommy Patricia, on Women. Thank you for joining me. And so many of you that have joined me this morning. Please remind everyone you know. Remind everyone you know. Remind everyone you know that Nnamdi KANU is the man that leads his people. He's the man that leads his people. And there's nothing that will deviate our plan. And authority D King, don't get on my nerves this morning, okay? Don't get on my nerves this morning. Be very, very careful. I would have gone another route, but be very careful, okay? All right. So, Nnamdi KANU is the leader. Onyendu Nde Biafra. Be very, very careful and be very conscious when you are addressing him. Don't confuse his name with any other name. He is Nnamdi KANU. Stop confusing him with the name of one Efulefu called KALU. KALU, KALU. In Umuahia, Onyori, Efulefu, Tozo, Okoko. Our leader is not KALU. He is KANU. KANU. You need to write it down so that when you come on air or you are talking about our leader, you will read it from the paper. KANU, Nnamdi KANU. Some people will say, is this important? No, don't make mistake. You can't mix his name up. For me, it is very, very important that you mention his name the way it is. Okay? KANU, KANU. Thank you very much. May the Lord bless our leader, Nnamdi KANU. May he bless our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa, the dragon. And one of the prophets, whether he's a fake prophet or whatever he is, when you speak the truth and whatever you are led by anything, even the demons know that Nnamdi KANU will come out. So you come here and tell me, don't put that ego prophet. Have I propagated the message of ego prophet before? Don't let me get on you. Don't come on my platform and make stupid comments before I bounce on you. Have a wonderful day, Umu Chineke. I love you, but Chukwu Kabiama loves you more. Nnamdi KANU must come out. He doesn't even need a prophecy to tell us when he will come out. You understand? But if you are speaking the truth and good about him, I am here to tell the whole world that even the angels, even the demons, even false prophets, even real prophets, all of them know that our leader must come out. Then get out of my comment section next time. Have a beautiful day. Comment Siam. If you want to deviate, you deviate. That's why Chamaka Jere Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I don't deviate. You didn't start it with me. So don't come and advise me not to deviate. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a beautiful day.